We are live on audio. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and our non-conforming friends, welcome to a very special episode of Minhall. We're going to run a one-shot. Thursday game had to be moved, so threw together a quick little one-shot for the players. So we got a little mix of the tables here. We got Thursday with a little bit of Saturday. Half and half split. Nice. Welcome, guys. Say hi to the stream.
Hello, stream.
Hello,
Stream.
dudes.
Oh, sounds so enthusiastic. I love it. So we're going to be running a one shot that I am currently writing. This is going to kind of be a beta test. It's called Minions. Capture That Princess, in which our characters are going to play evil henchmen in service to a lich. Does everybody have their maps pulled up? Their character sheets pulled up? Any last minute questions before we get started, except for Sam? All right. Silence is deafening, guys. This is great content that we're bringing to you.
I can start if you want, but you said not to say anything.
Okay.
I do have one question.
Yeah.
How do I pull up the maps?
So if you see where it says One Shot Alley in the Discord, the voice channel we're in, there's a little speech bubble next to that.
Oh, perfect.
You open that, it'll open up the voice channel chat, and the link is in there.
Awesome. Thank you.
Not a problem. And with that, we open up. You guys have been working for Mortimer, the unenthusiastically eternal, for about 2 years. And it's been all right. You get some copper thrown at you every week, and not that you're ever allowed to leave to spend it, but you know, you get paid. It's not very exciting work. Fight when you need to fight, clean when you need to clean. Basically do whatever you can to please your master. 2 nights ago, the tower was attacked. The nearby village of Redwater, or city of Redwater, sorry. The Lord sent a group of adventurers to attack the tower. Many of your fellow goblins were slain. Skeletons bashed to bits. And your master suffered a grievous wound. However, the adventurers were unable to find his phylactery, and he was able to reform. And we find you guys inside a room bearing the scars of that battle. Cinders are flying through the air still. Bits of stone furniture are broken. And each of you is on cleanup duty. There is an overseer. Let me pull up his information so I don't get it wrong. The overseer is a skeletal figure, much less powerful than the lich. Obviously, the lich would never hire somebody who is at equal power level or more. He's adorned in remnants of ancient armor. Its jaw is locked in a perpetual sneer, and one glowing eye socket seems larger than the other, giving it a constantly suspicious gaze. And in his hands, he clutches a ragged scroll. It's a checklist of chores. And he snaps at you guys. Faster, you laggards. Do you think those ash stains will clean themselves? And be careful with that vase. It's older and more valuable than your entire lineage. Plaque, you happen to be carrying that vase. Why don't you describe your character for us?
Plaque is obviously a goblin. He has on these
cracked spectacles. He, despite being a goblin, his teeth are oddly very clean, and he has no bottom lip. Yeah, he's quite the character. And he has on this outfit similar to a dentist, but kind of dirty, ragged, drenched in blood stains. Yeah, that's Plaque.
Yeah, and as Plaque is carrying this vase, which is almost 2 times his size, across the room, his toe hits a stone that's been dislodged in the floor. Make a dexterity saving throw.
That is a 16.
Oh, good enough. You hit that stone and you feel like your legs are about to go, but you've got that goblin agility, and you miraculously save the vase from hitting the ground. And you get an approving nod from the overseer. You there! You need to scrub that blood harder to get it out of the stone. Why don't you describe your character as you have a brush that's obviously dirtier than the floor, but you're trying real hard to scrub this blood off the wall.
Yeah, so while the overseer is looking, he's putting on his best to make it look like he's busting his ass. But his crisp white overalls are surprisingly clean for somebody who looks like they're working so hard. But is a deep gnome, but with orange skin, bright green hair, and like a pinstripe red and white shirt on below his white overalls. And he's whistling to himself as he works.
Yeah, and you're scrubbing, and you realize it's going to take a bit to get this blood off the wall. Give me an athletics check.
Dude's so good at that. All right, let's see what we got. 19.
Wow. You're not trying as hard as you can, but with the overseer gazing down on you, you try a little harder when he looks. That way, you don't want the whip. And soon enough, that blood starts to come out of the rocks. That broom is not moving fast enough. Boblin, why don't you describe your character?
Boblin's your everyday gobbo. He's wearing a chain shirt with mace and shield equipped, and he's striding around with a white mohawk. I did have a question on the overseer. What kind of armor is he wearing?
It looks like it's a breastplate, an old breastplate.
Oof. Oh, well, Boblin's gonna clap his hands together and look happily at the overseer.
You drop the broom?
I mean, it's when Boblin's rubbing his hands together, the brooms. No, he's still holding on to the broom.
Okay. And you're making an effort to sweep the floor. Go ahead and give me a dexterity check.
It's a strong 7.
Yeah, that armor looks real good, and you're distracted. And I'm guessing a 12 does not hit?
No. Is that armor goblin sized?
No, he's a human skeleton.
I'm sure we could work it out to mold it to goblin size. Okay, cool.
Jeez. Okay. Well, you hear the crack of the whip in your ear, and it kind of snaps you to your senses. You've been beaten by the overseer before, and it's not a pleasant experience. So you do try a little bit harder on your sweeping, but man, that armor looks nice. And Micah, I didn't see. Did you come up with a name?
Yeah, Craig.
Craig. Okay. Those candelabras must be placed exactly where they were before the fireball. Why don't you describe Craig for us?
Yeah. So Craig, he is an average height, hobgoblin, orangish skin, has white hair. His armor that he has on is all like mismatched. And he has his weapon equipped as Maul. He looks kind of like ditzy and dumb a little bit.
Being,
Um,
go ahead.
No, you're good.
I was going to say, being that you're much taller than your goblin friends, you are the candidate to rehang the candelabras. I'm going to need a sleight of hand check to hang them perfectly back in place. Ooh, do you get advantage on them?
Do apparently. It has advantage on my character sheet.
Nice. Well,
Yeah.
look at that. 13 is enough because the DC was 12. So yeah, you've been beaten too, and you just heard that whip crack next to Boblin the Goblin, and you have no interest in feeling that again. So you take your time and effort, and the cleaning continues for a while, and then the overseer, his eyes go dark and he freezes in place. And you guys know this to happen when he starts getting a message from your master. And after a few moments, his eyes re-illuminate and he looks. And, well, boys, the master wishes to see you, and you. And he points at all of you.
What does he want to see us for?
I would not ask that question out loud ever again in this tower. I understand that you're newer than some, but it's not good for one's health to question the master. You guys know your way, if you would like to make your way.
Sure. What's the name of our boss again?
He is Mortimer, the unenthusiastically eternal. I will pull him up. This is your boss. Just so you get a good look at him.
Strapping young chap.
Yeah.
Handsome guy, yeah. I
You
get
make
it.
your way out of the room you were in and across the skyway, and you pass other goblins who are busy at work, carrying the bodies of heroes who were slain. You see some
Dude.
polishing up some weapons that they've taken off the adventurers in armor, and they're appraising them as they do so.
Can I praise any breastplate that is on the ground via a hero or one of our comrades?
Roll a D100.
30.
30. There's no breastplates here. But there's some studded leather you think might fit.
Oof. I'll take it.
Okay. Anybody else eyeballing through the armor?
Nah.
Nah.
Okay. Boblin, he just helps himself. He picks up this piece of studded leather and It's kind of got a slash mark in it and some dried blood, but hey, it's better than what you're wearing.
What? Okay, sure.
It's flavor. These were taken off murdered adventurers, and you make your way across the Skyway to where you know your master's chambers to be. And did I not put that map up here? Oops, 1 second. It's not even actually a map, it's just a photo. There it is. You make your way to the stone table in the master's war room, and there's some maps, and your master is still recuperating. So what you see before you is the spectral form of Mortimer as he gazes over the maps, and you all step in before him, and he looks up and he appraises all of you. Ah, my diminutive, brave minions. Thank you for heeding my call.
I'll salute. Be at attention.
Of course, Master. Did you need a root canal or a teeth cleaning?
It'll
It's
be
nice knowing you,
some
buddy.
time before I recover enough to need that. For now, I must remain in this lesser form.
Of course. And he'll bow.
This attack on our home cannot be left unpunished. The Lord of Redwater must pay. I have decided to send you on a quest most important. I need you to invade the Lord's home and kidnap his daughter and bring her back to me.
I have a question, Master.
Yes?
Would I be allowed to remove her teeth?
Let's wait until she's back.
That's very unfortunate. And, like, he takes out his satchel. It's filled with like human teeth and different teeth from other races.
I admire your enthusiasm. But in order for the Lord to learn a lesson, I wish to perform any torture myself. I know. But this has gotten personal.
Do you want us to kill the Lord on the way out, boss? Pillage? Burn down the
If
city?
I care not what you do about the city, as long as you make it back in one piece. And the princess must be returned alive. If she is not, then I guess you all will feed the wargs one last time.
Well, I love feeding the wargs. That's my favorite thing to do.
Yes. Such a bright one we have here. Oh my gods. For your adventure, I have decided to dig deep into my collection of magical goods. You must only take one apiece. But I offer these to you. And he snaps his spectral fingers, and it makes no noise. And on the table, a bunch of gear appears. I'm gonna
Boblin's going to step forward.
I'm going to go through these. There's 6 items here. You guys will roll a d20, and the highest person will pick first. So the first one is the Cloak of Billowing. Some of you already heard what this is. This tattered, once majestic cloak has seen better days. Its colors are faded, and the hem is frayed. But when activated, it billows dramatically as if caught in a heroic breeze. At will, the wearer can cause the cloak to billow dramatically, granting advantage on charisma, performance, or persuasion checks when trying to impress or intimidate. However, the cloak has a tendency to billow at inconvenient times, possibly betraying the wearer's position when sneaking. The second item is the Mug of Endless Gravy. This earthenware mug appears unremarkable at first glance, but it's always filled with warm, savory gravy. Once per day, the mug can produce enough gravy to provide a meal for up to 4 people. The gravy can also be used as a slippery trap. It functions like the grease spell. Once per day. Unfortunately, the mug doesn't change its contents, so unless you like drinking gravy, I wouldn't recommend drinking straight from it. The next item is the Mediocre Wand of Misplacement. This wand is made from a knotty wood, and it seems to twitch slightly when held. It has a habit of disappearing and reappearing in the most unlikely places. The wand has 3 charges of the Misty Step spell. However, instead of precise control typically afforded by the spell, the destination is always slightly off, and you never land in the position you think you're going to land. Wand recharges daily at dawn. The next is the Ring of Grandiose Entrance. This ring is oversized and gaudy, with a gem that looks suspiciously like polished glass. It sparkles with a light that's a bit too bright to be genuine. Once per day, the wearer can activate the ring and make their entrance into any room unnaturally dramatic. The lights will dim, a spotlight will come out of nowhere and focus on you, and a gust of wind will tousle your hair just right. Mechanically, that means it grants advantage on the first charisma check you make after entering a room. The effect is spoiled if the wearer trips, sneezes, or otherwise fumbles immediately after the grand entrance, so there will be a dexterity check. Then there's the Boots of Blinding Speed. These boots are sleek with a design that suggests incredible speed. The catch is, they're incredibly shiny and reflective, almost blindingly so. The boots double the wearer's movement speed, but while moving at the increased speed, the world becomes a blur and you are effectively blind during the dash, making navigation and avoiding obstacles a challenge. And the final item is the Ever Smoldering Orb. It's a small orb that gently smolders without ever burning up. It's warm to the touch and occasionally lets out small puffs of smoke. It can be used to start a fire with ease, providing advantage on survival checks related to starting a fire, or if you wanted to burn down the town. You can use the smoke as cover, but the smoke smells strongly of barbecue sauce, which might attract unwanted attention. These are your 6 items. Everybody go ahead and roll a d20. Boblin, did you roll? I didn't see it if you did.
Yeah, I rolled while you were monologuing. I got a 12.
Okay. Craig, which of the items would you like?
Well, that gravy sounds good, and that ring is really shiny. I'm gonna take the ring.
All right, the Ring of Grandiose Entrance. I will DM you the exact description of the ring. That way you have it. Or maybe not, because my cursor's messing up. All right, that's set. Who was next?
I rolled a 2, so it's definitely not me.
Let's see. Craig went. Next is Boblin.
I'll take the mug.
All right. I will message you that. Mug of endless gravy. All right. Next up is
I will take the wand and hope we don't end up near any cliffs or anything.
And that just leaves you, Clack.
I guess I'll take the
You got the boots left, the orb left, and the cloak.
yeah, I'll take the boots.
All right. I will send that to you so you can reference them. Okay, with that, you guys pick your items. You lean over the table and study the maps. It looks like you've got quite the jaunt down the mountain and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. No. To get to the town might take about half a day travel and what you may face in the wilderness. And then there's a map of the town itself. Redwater. Which I just pulled that up for you guys just so you can see the town. It's completely surrounded by walls and palisades. The main gate, there is a moat that you may have to cross with a drawbridge. So you are going to have to find a way into town once you get here. Of course, you're not here yet. You make your way back out onto the Skyway, and you guys gather for a moment. And if you would like to discuss a plan, now would be the time.
Obviously not, we're all professionals here.
Don't everybody jump at once.
So we're not in the room with Mortimer anymore, right?
No, you've been dismissed. He's given you the task. He showed you the map. And it is time for you guys to start planning.
Can I plan my way to like the Stockmaster to get extra equipment?
If one existed, yeah.
Should we sneak in, or does anyone have a different idea? It's nighttime, right?
It's always night at the tower. You've got half a day travel, so it's probably afternoon. You would get there by night as long as you don't run into too many issues out in the wilderness.
I mean, I know it's a little bit risky, but we can obviously use Om's wand and pray we don't die. How tall are those walls?
They're probably 2 to 3 stories.
It's 30 feet, right? 30 feet. No problem.
You guys aren't going to believe this, but I can actually make a 30-foot ladder.
That's even better. I don't have to worry about falling to my death.
We'll have to fold into several small pieces.
You're going to construct a ladder right now?
Well, I'm a creation bard, so I'm just going to poof it.
Oh, why not wait until you get closer to the wall?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna spit it out now, but in the spirit of plan making, I can get us over any tall wall.
I mean, Bobbin's going to be tempted to ask him to do it to waste his feature, but okay.
Wait, what are you looking for?
Oh, just an example of your power. Your
Oh,
majesty.
I mean, let me look at. Hold on. Let me come up with something really good here. You guys can keep planning. I think this is more fitting that it's very random.
Are we like in the part of Mortimer's residence where like his elites and their elite gear are? Yeah. Unattended gear, anyway?
No, Sam, no. There, you got the pile of weapons and armor that you passed that's still being polished out here on the Skyway.
No, maybe next time.
Can I
So-
produce 80 gold worth of chalk?
If you want to, do you
Well,
have-
one piece of chalk is 1/100th of a gold piece.
Holy
so-
crap, why would you need that much chalk? To show him your power?
He just wanted a display of my power, and I'm like, I'm a bard. I'm not one to not show off.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna let you do it. Just fill this place with chalk.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a limit to the amount of space I can fill, but as much as I can fill with chalk.
Boblin, shows you his prowess by pointing his finger to the sky, and it begins to rain chalk.
Ah, chalktastic. I want to take one of the... Is the chalk permanent?
As far as you know.
Yeah, I'm going to take a couple pieces of chalk.
Nice.
Actually, make that 5.
Nice.
Yeah, go ahead. Add however many pieces of chalk you would like to your inventory.
I said 5, but... Bobbin's a little bit greedy. He's going to take 10.
There is no exaggeration, like, at least, hundreds of pieces of chalk.
What is this mess? And you guys take that as your cue that you should probably get moving. And you make your way across the bridge into the mountain pass. And you start to realize that it's been almost a year since any of you have left the confines. And you forgot just how kind of cold it was up here. How the wind howling through the rocks is kind of ominous. And you begin to make your way down the mountain. Who would like to make the first survival roll?
I'll do it. Plaque will probably be very eager to get in. Here we go. 15.
Nice, nice. You're finding your way. The path, you're able to follow the fresh tracks of the adventurers who just made their way up. But there are no adventurer footsteps going back, and that fills you with joy. And you're making pretty good time. And pretty soon you bust out of the magical kind of aura that surrounds this place, and it's like stepping from night to day instantly as the afternoon sun greets your eyes and kind of have to squint against the bright light, and you realize this is the first time you've seen the sun in about a year.
I forgot how much I hated the sun. He kind of shields his eyes as he's making his way.
Yeah. And it takes a little longer than what you remember for your eyes to adjust, having been in the dark for this long, but after a few minutes, it does. Who's making the next survival roll?
I guess Greg will if no one else wants to.
Go ahead. Okay. Can you roll a d6 for me?
Oh no.
It's just for the number of bunnies that are going to pop out of this bush, dude. Don't even worry about it.
You guys are trudging along and you're starting to make your way down the mountain and into the forest below. The birds are chirping. It's absolutely disgusting how serene it is in these woods for you. Until you hear a growl. And you see the first wolf as it steps out from behind a tree. You see the second as it steps out from behind another. And then you hear the growls of the three behind you. I need to set up this encounter real quick, so give me a second.
I do think you pronounced rabbit in a strange way, DM. But
I know I did.
Do we have any time to prep before they get here? Like, do we see them from a distance? Or are we rolling
Nah.
initiative? Can we do anything?
You're about to roll initiative in just a second.
Can I do like an action's worth or something? Yeah, it's...
And then I need all of you to roll initiative.
Indeed.
Not bad.
Dang.
You Balupa rolled a 22. Let's fucking go. Sorry for swearing. Let's go.
No, I don't care. I'm not monetized. All right, so as I'm gonna go ahead and pull up a generic map. How about that? We will get your tokens on the board. Boblin, Oompa Loompa, Craig, and Plaque. I place you center. And then I need 5 wolves.
Goblin is such a solid goblin name, dude. Was that his, like, God-given goblin name, or... This is a nickname.
Oompa Loompa, you were up first.
Hell yeah. Alright. Do. What's the radius on this bad boy? Can I just shatter 2 of these guys?
Yeah, if you want to cast Shatter.
Absolutely.
I will make a save. It's Dex, right?
I'm so sorry, Con.
Con. Okay, first one. Fails. Second one. Fails. So, which ones did you hit? Can you?
This guy and this guy.
Those 2 wolves are dead.
Let's go.
Craig, you are up.
All right. Craig will move over to this wolf
All right.
and swing his maul.
24 definitely hits.
All right. And I get to re-roll 1s and 2s. Oh, I think it already did it for me. Perfect.
Awesome. He is dead.
Nice. And that will be it for Craig's turn.
All right. Next up is this wolf, who is going to charge in Oompa Loompa. He is going to hold his action until his other wolf comes in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, no, he's not, because that's not enough movement. Actually, they get 40.
That's right.
Nope, they get 40. Sorry.
No.
Boom, and it's going to move there so that it does not invoke an opportunity attack. Now they both get to attack with advantage because of pack tactics.
Somebody call an
Yeah.
ambulance.
Plaque, you will have advantage for flanking on that wolf.
Okay.
Advantage. First bite attack against you is a 16 to hit
Absolutely.
for 5 piercing damage. And
Brutal.
the second wolf attacks. Not as good. 13.
Yeah, sure does.
Oh. For 5 piercing damage.
Oh, yep. Flat 10 damage already. Now looking great. Thank
Plaque,
you.
You are up and you have advantage on that wolf for flanking.
Okay. I'm gonna use my hand crossbow, and I have crossbow expert, so
Well
that
done.
is a 21 to hit.
That works.
Damage. 7 damage.
All right. It is bloodied.
Nice. I'm gonna use my bonus action to do another crossbow attack.
Go ahead.
Advantage. It is an 18.
I'm going to allow it for now. Technically, you shouldn't have advantage because you're using a ranged attack, but I'm going to allow it. He is dead.
Oh, okay. All right, my turn there.
All right. Boblin the Goblin, you are up. There is only one wolf left.
I'll just throw some bells at him.
Throw
That's
some
all told
bells.
it did. All told it did.
Oh, told the dead. Wisdom save.
It's only 14, not that high.
Ooh, 19 on the die for a 20.
Okay.
That's it?
I'll move as well. Give me a sec.
Okay. Go ahead.
The eagle.
All right, Oompa Loompa, you have advantage for flanking on this wolf, and you are up.
All right, Clutch. Thank you for the flanking on that Boblin. Let me whip out the rapier. 218, so 22.
Nice, that hits. Okay. 4 damage.
That's it.
All right, Craig, you are up.
All right, Greg is gonna move right here. Let's see, and he is going to throw a hand axe at this wolf.
Go ahead. 21 hits.
And
5 damage. Okay. Wolf is bloodied.
all right, and that'll do it for Craig.
All right, the wolf is going to make another attack at you. He does not get advantage. Oompa Loompa. 10 ain't going to do it. Plaque, you are up.
All right. I'll attack with the hand crossbow again. That is a 21 to hit
Yep, that definitely hits.
with 9 damage.
He's definitely dead.
Nice.
And you guys catch your breath. Oompa Loompa, you're bleeding a little bit. But you survived the fight and can now continue on your way.
Before that, Plaque will kind of push Craig out the way. Excuse me. And he'll go to every wolf and try to pluck out some of their teeth. As a trophy.
Make a survival roll.
All right. An 11.
Roll a d4.
That is a 1.
You are able to get one tooth out successfully without breaking it.
Would you look at that?
It's a nice canine, though. Real sharp black.
He'll kiss it and put it into a satchel.
Weird. All right. Now you guys are in the woods, making your way towards town. Who wants to roll the next survival check?
I'll give it a shot. Give it a shot. Send it an 8.
And
High numbers
eight.
only.
Roll a d12 for me.
You got it. Come on, give me that fat. Oh, that's a 10. Oh boy.
Okay. 10 is all right. Let me create this encounter. It seems that those wolves were the pups. As you guys are making your way. And I will allow you guys to position yourself on the left side, anywhere you'd like, however you think that you're walking through.
Can I have healing worded myself?
Yeah,
Can I channel divinity as well?
go ahead.
I'm glad you're in front of me, Plaque.
Oh, sorry, Frankie. I didn't actually mean channel divinity. I mean like my piece to main feature, which is just emboldening bond. So I'll just do something else instead.
All right, who are you doing that with?
That is a good question. Who are you gonna try to kill? Let's go. Almond Craig.
Okay, Craig. You'll take half damage, and he will take the other half. You guys go ahead and roll initiative.
It's they basically get bliss for 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm mixing up my clerics. You're gonna roll initiative, Boblin the Goblin.
Oops, sorry. Might as well not even.
So, first up is one of our direwolves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that, Black. How lucky is he?
Oh.
He is going to make a bite attack at you. 10 doesn't hit, though, is my guess.
It doesn't.
All right, Craig, you are up.
Sorry. I will make my way on the other side of this dire wolf. And I am going to use my bonus action for Giant Smite, and I'm going to grow to a size large creature.
Oh, yeah. That's a big
And-
hobgoblin.
Are you a Rune Knight?
I am, yeah.
Nice.
And I'm going to smack him with my maul.
Yep, you have advantage for
Oh,
flanking.
with advantage. Yep. I forgot to roll with advantage. There we go.
That's better.
19 hits.
19 to hit. Alright, and then there's damage with an extra d6. Or, my Knight. Where it is. or Giant Smite. There we go.
So 13 total.
And that will do it for Craig.
All right, Oompa Loompa.
All right. Can I hex this one back here?
Yes, you can.
Sweet. I will do that. And then I will Eldritch Blast him.
All right, I will mark him with purple for Hex.
Uh, 21.
21 hits.
4 Eldritch Blast damage and 3 Hex damage. So 7 altogether.
All right, noted. End of your turn.
I'm gonna cower back even further.
Probably smart. Plaque, you are up.
All right. I'll attack this direwolf in front of me. No advantage this time, correct?
No, you have
Ranged weapon.
advantage. No, oh, if you're going to do the ranged weapon, then no
Yeah.
advantage.
Okay. That is a 9 to hit.
That unfortunately misses.
Damn. All right. I'll use my bonus action.
Okay.
That is a 13.
13 misses.
All right. I'll end my turn there.
All right. Now, this wolf is going to move up. And it will get an advantage bite attack at Craig.
Okay.
That's a 20 to hit
That hits.
for 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
And Boblin, you are up.
I'll move. Oh, sorry. Before I do that, is the first direwolf bloodied yet?
No.
Okay. I'll move forward, cast command on it. Wisdom 14.
Must it speak a language for command to work?
Stupid wolves that can't speak languages. Can I mulligan that then?
Yeah.
I'll just cast Bless. So I'll double step. Well, I'll give Bless to Plaque and Craig.
All right. That's a D4.
Yeah.
There you guys go. You guys get an extra D4 to roll.
Nice.
So
This
Craig,
wolf-
you've got like double Bless. Plaque and Om, you've got effectively single Bless.
Okay.
This wolf moves up and attacks Craig. That is a natural 20.
Silvery barbs, get wrecked.
All right. Re-rolling. That is a natural... No, I'm kidding. It's a 23.
Oh my god.
23?
Yeah, that hits.
That's 11 piercing.
Ouch. Okay.
We are back up at the top with the direwolf A, who unfortunately is going to keep attacking you, Craig.
No, that's fine.
They smell blood. That is a natural 19 for a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Mhm.
10 more piercing.
Ugh. Yep.
It is your turn.
All right. Let's see. So bonus action, second wind.
Okay.
11 points of healing. That's nice.
Yeah.
And then This first one that we've been smashing, I'm gonna smash him with my maul again. I still have advantage on it, correct? Yeah.
Yes. "19 hits.
All right.
Nice damage.
And one more d6. I get to reroll ones. Oh no, not for that one. Never mind. All right, and that'll do it for Greg.
That wolf is bloodied. Oompa Loompa.
All right. Terrible initiative order for this one, but I'll shoot Craig of Bardic
What?
Inspiration as well.
Oh.
No, I'll shoot Craig. we are
Just put you out of your
evil after
misery.
all.
Just put him out of his misery.
XP is XP. I hope it's not personal. Nah. I'll shoot him a Bardic Inspo.
Okay.
And mine are special, so he'll also have that mote of inspiration floating nearby. It does like the special cool stuff. You guys, we've been traveling together forever. You guys know what it does. And then I will Eldritch Blast that Direwolf 5 Hex.
Do it.
And I forgive me if I'm wrong. I am also blessed, so I get 1d4 to that.
Yep.
Sweet. Gonna need it. How's the 13?
13 misses.
That's what I thought. Well, I'll kick rocks. That's my turn.
By the way, with your silvery barbs, who did you give advantage to?
Let's just double down. Craig, let's just buff the heck out of you, bud.
He's already got advantage. Plaque, you are up.
All right. Here we go with the crossbow again. Actually, I'll use my free action to pull away my crossbow and. No, actually, no, never mind. I'll use my crossbow. Yeah, that would be a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
8 damage, piercing.
Dead.
All right.
And I'll move over to this direwolf,
All right.
and I'll use my bonus action to use my crossbow again.
Okay.
And that one.
Ooh. I'm not doing my opportunity attack roll tonight, guys, so you're good.
Oh, God bless. Okay. I'll end my turn there.
All right. We got our Hex Direwolf, who's going to attack Craig because that's how he gets advantage. Wow. An 18 and a 1. So 23.
That hits.
Oof. 13 piercing.
Ouch.
Boblin the Goblin is back up. And Craig is bloody again.
I'll total dead the top direwolf.
Okay, make a save. That's an 11. That's a fail.
Okie doke. Nah, only 5 damage.
All right.
Enter in there.
That wolf is going to attack Craig.
No.
It's a 23 to hit.
That hit.
I'll silvery barbs again. I got you.
Okay. 18 to hit.
That still hits.
I did my best.
I know you did. Thank you for trying.
12 piercing damage, and Craig is down.
Yep.
That wolf is dead. Craig, make your first death saving throw.
No. All right, let's see. A success.
Hey, success. Oompa Loompa, you were up.
All right. This one's for Craig. I think that's a nat one. That's a natural one.
Yeah, okay.
It's a good thing he wasn't around to see that.
I didn't like Craig anyway.
Let me healing word him.
Okay.
Good thing I did that after. He didn't see me miss. Nobody tell him.
All right, you
That's
get
it.
6 hit points back, Craig. Plaque, you were up.
All right. I'll rinse and repeat. That is a 10.
10 unfortunately misses.
All right. Bonus action. 19.
19 does hit.
7 piercing.
He is bloodied. I will leave him purple though, so that
Right,
we
my
know that
turn
he's
then.
hexed. All right, it is his turn. Craig, you're laying down. It thinks you're unconscious, so it is going to go ahead and make an attack on Plaque.
That will proc my sentinel.
Okay.
It's a
Wait.
bold play considering he thinks you're dead.
And you're prone.
Yes, it's disadvantage.
Yeah.
All right, I like it.
Yeah. He missed anyways with a 12. I don't think that hits Plaque.
Those
And
two.
you missed too. And now the wolf realizes you're not dead. Boblin, you are up. Bold move to make when you're laying there on the ground.
It's fine. He
just
wasn't attacking me.
Rinse and repeat as well. So just hold it dead on the Hex Die Wolf.
Yep. Wisdom save. That's a 3.
Yeah, only 7.
Okay. 7 damage. Now the one that's perfectly fine, he saw you swing. He's gonna bite down at you.
Jimmy, though.
That's a 21.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, D&D Beyond. The dice aren't disappearing. 1 second. 2d6. 10 piercing damage.
Yep.
And Craig, make a death saving throw.
Oh, well, came right back. It's a failure.
Ooh, Oompa Loompa, you were up.
I bet you didn't see this one coming. Eldritch Blast.
Hey, that hits.
That's one damage. Hold on, but I got the hex. 7.
All right.
I only have 1 spell slot left. I've never done a one shot. I feel like I use too many spells too fast. Better to burn bright than never burn at all. Let's healing word him up again.
Okay.
5.
There you go. You get 5 hit points back, Craig, as you wake up from this peaceful dream to realize you're still underneath the feet of 2 dire wolves. Plaque, you are up.
All right. Rinse and repeat. Nat 20.
There you go.
All right.
Double your dice. Just do the D&D Beyond one.
Okay. You go that. Okay. 17 damage.
Dead.
Nice. And yeah, I'll use my bonus action to use my crossbow again.
Yeah, go ahead.
That is an 11.
Now, Hex, when the creature dies, you can move it, right? Oh, it takes your bonus action though, right?
Oh, I didn't have Hex on. That was Oompa, I think.
Oh, okay. So on his turn, he can move his
Yeah.
Hex. All right,
I am my
but
turn.
yep, that missed. Boblin.
Would it miss with, like, is Blaze even worth rolling, or would it not make the AC?
What do you mean?
Because he has Bliss as well. What did he roll? 11?
Yeah, you can make it with that bless, Black. You forgot you had bless. If you roll a d4 and it's a 3 or higher, 50-50 shot. You might actually hit with that crossbow.
You're right. Yeah.
Ooh, unfortunately, no.
Oh.
Your turn, Boblin.
Oof. I'll just told dead again.
Okay. I don't know if it matters, but he hasn't taken damage, but he fails.
Yeah, matters is just... No, never mind, it's an 8 from a 1d8 anyway, max damage.
Heck yeah. The wolf once again thinks that you are dead and turns to Boblin to make an attack. Ooh, natural 1. Back up to the top. Craig, you are prone, but you are conscious. It takes half your movement to stand up.
Yeah, Craig will stand up, I guess.
Covered in your own blood, breathing heavily.
You're not,
Everything hurts.
you're not gonna keep me down. I'm gonna swing my maul at him.
Good. 14
14?
just hits.
Ooh.
Nice damage. He's bloody.
And think I can do anything else. Yep, that'll do it for me.
All right. Oompa Loompa.
Sorry, that was with advantage, right?
Yeah, did you not roll with advantage?
Oh, I might not have rolled with advantage. No. You can roll and see if I roll another one and see if I get a nat 20. Nope.
All right, Oompa Loompa.
Right. Let me move that hex over to him.
Yep.
Or her. Yeah, whatever. 24.
That definitely hits.
Oh, wait. There we go.
Nice. 10 total.
Nice. That's it.
Plaque, you were up.
Are we counting? Should I be counting my crossbows?
No.
Okay, just checking. Yeah, I'll make another crossbow attack. It is a 10.
Bless is still up.
Yeah, let me roll that.
You need to roll a 4, but
Yeah, it's an 11.
unfortunately. Okay, bonus action.
Yeah. That is a 20.
That
Pretty
definitely
funny.
hits.
5 piercing.
Okay, somehow he is still up.
Ending turn.
Boblin, your turn.
I know this is going to be a surprise, but
Told the dead.
I'm going to tell dead.
11.
Oh, so close, he needs a 14. I'll roll a dice. A die. Ugh. Only 2 damage in my turn.
He only had 2 hit points left.
Well done.
Nice.
There
Black, are you
guys
damaged at
go.
all?
No.
Did I take damage?
Yeah, have you taken any damage at all?
No.
I walk up and punch him.
What was that for?
So you're taking damage today, buddy.
Meanwhile, Craig is over here with PTSD.
Yeah. Craig's died like 3 times. Well, I mean, you guys just KO, but
Yeah, you guys collect yourself, and I will allow you the opportunity to take a short rest and catch your breath if you would like.
Yes, yes, please.
again, this may be absolutely silly. You don't long rest during a one-shot, do you?
There are occasions, but most of the time, no.
Yeah, see, didn't think that one through, but I did pick up Eldritch Blast, so we'll be fine.
Yep, so anybody who wants to can take a short breather and roll up some hit dice. Hey, look at that.
You also get Song of Rest. An extra 1d6.
Roll a d6, and that's more hit points. Hey, look at you. It's like nothing ever even happened.
No.
'Tis but a scratch. And you guys, after spending an hour or 2 here collecting yourself, Craig, I accidentally deleted you off the board. You did not die, I promise. You catch your
I
breath.
died a couple times.
Not quite. You were just knocked unconscious. And you guys begin to make your way to the edge of the wood. And it finally breaks. And you see the grass before you, leading to town. Starting to be late evening now. You could see the occasional guard walking the walls. Seems real peaceful. You can hear the chatter of townsfolk. Smoke rises up from the many chimneys over the wall. I will put a single token on the board to represent the party. This is where you guys have broken through. Tell me what you would like to do.
Okay, so hear me out. What if we get a trench coat and we put you 3 into it, and y'all can just walk inside? And then I'll get a cloak and cover my face.
That's not
3
bad.
goblins in a trench coat, I will allow. I definitely allow, and actually was one of the things I thought of when I wrote this. I said, how long till I get 3 goblins in a trench coat?
You guys aren't going to believe this, but I also picked up the charlatan background for a false identity, so I mean, we can be a guy. So, like, we just be a guy.
I need logistics here. Who is the feet? Who is the torso operating the arms? And who is sitting on top being the head?
I'm not
The
gonna be at the
longest
bottom
legs.
because I haven't got a lot of strength. So
Neither do I.
Yeah, I
I'll
also
do
jumped
it.
strength.
I'll do it.
stupid goblins, so stupid. Never mind. I'll go to the bottom because I've got like medium armor. I guess I'll wear the most.
All right.
Arms or face?
Welcome, everybody. It only took the beta test to get 3 goblins in a trench coat. I love this.
I'll let you
I
do
am
the
here
face.
for this.
Consider you have the charlatan kit, right?
I do have the charlatan stuff, yeah.
You know what? Did anybody take the cloak? I don't think anybody did they?
Oh no.
No. Oh, we
That's
have the
okay.
ring?
You do have the
yeah.
ring.
Craig's got that nice ring.
So that is definitely going to help with this. The cloak would have made it even better, especially if it would have billowed with the goblins underneath it. But hey, you guys fashion a trench coat and you climb in. So who's the feet again, just so I know?
Boblin.
Boblin's on the bottom. Who is operating the arms?
That, that would be me. Plaque.
All right, Plaque, and our head is Oompa Loompa. And Craig, you just kind of cloak up and cover your fur as best you can. And you guys just want to walk straight across the bridge into town?
Yeah.
I don't know that you make it that deep.
I do have a costume in my kit.
Yeah, okay. So the costume works to make your trench coat, and you kind of put a face mask on, and
Yeah.
you got the cloak up, so you're looking. But you start to approach, and the guard is going to squint his eyes as you approach. I'm gonna need you guys to, or one of you, to roll deception with advantage. DC is 16.
What do you guys want to do here? I know at least two of us are charisma casters. I don't want to metagame it too hard here.
I'll let you
I
roll.
do.
You know, yeah, I got a +6 to deception.
I do as well. But I'm not the
Descend-
head, so.
It'd be way funnier if you succeed the deception from the stomach, bro. You should absolutely roll.
Okay. Fuck it. With advantage.
Oh,
Yes, dude.
you are walking in there strutting like the nature boy, like you belong. And the guard kind of squints, but it's been a long day and the sun's setting. He doesn't have time for the paperwork. You look suspicious, but he lets you pass. I'm gonna need the same roll from Craig, a deception check, as he watches you walk past. I rolled worse. The DC is 7.
Luckily, I have advantage.
Yeah, luckily.
Good thing.
Yeah, well, you know what? If you let one stranger in, you just might as well let them all in. He does not care. He's ready to go to the pub and have a drink. You guys successfully make your way into the town right through the main gate.
Nice.
You know the keep to be this building here from the boss's maps. And you guys just gonna start walking right through the middle of town?
What time of day is it?
It's evening.
That must give us advantage. Of course.
No, you guys have advantage simply because you're helping each other.
The power of cooperation. Indeed.
Not to mention I built this little situation here specifically for 3 goblins in a trench coat, and you guys instantly went there. It's I'm rewarding you. Yeah, so you guys make your way up to this crossroads, and you're beginning to turn east. There's a couple more guards that walk past you guys. It is a 12 and a 5, so 12 is the DC on this deception. Craig, I'm going to need that from you too.
Okay. Oh no.
Okay,
Am I rolling deception?
with
Okay.
at advantage.
Oh. That is a 12.
There you go. Just make it. And The guards let you pass, but... Oi, mate, you sick or something? As a guard puts his hand on your shoulder. Craig?
Yeah, a little bit.
Skin's looking kind of green, mate.
Oi.
Just
My skin's green.
He looks over at you. I'm going
I
to
feel like-
need
I feel like I'm being a bit
persuasion
racist here. Yeah, it's totally normal. That's a natural one. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
You didn't roll it
That
with
was
advantage?
I did not roll it with advantage. No.
Go ahead. You got the help action from the goblins underneath you.
That's another no one. It was never meant to be.
No, time to go loud, boys.
Yes, that's allowed.
You know what?
Oh,
You're right. And they yank back your cloak, Craig. Oh, we got goblins in the walls! And they scream out.
Try-
And let me
joke's
set
on
up
you,
the
I'm
encounter.
orange.
Gotta make this encounter.
oh my gosh.
2 guards.
I thought it was the right thing to say.
It is if you want to burn down the city and.
We're
have
goblins.
horses
I don't
cruising
care about this city.
The people start screaming. Women are wailing. People are starting to slam their doors shut and lock them, and blinds are getting closed. And you guys are in the middle of the street with these 2 guards. Everybody roll initiative. Man, these 22s.
on. Would rather have had them at a later roll, but whatever.
Plaque, did you roll?
All right, here we go. There it is, 17.
Okay. Boblin, you are first from underneath your 2 companions.
What am I doing? Like, is there an encounter minimap or?
I can pull one up just real quick. Like I said, I don't have maps quite set up for this. I will
That's
allow
fine.
you guys to set yourself up there, and I will give you the guards so that you have visual aid. But it was probably more like Plaque is here between the 2, and you 3 were kind of over here. You had made it past them, but
That'd be
you
Craig
spoke
up
up.
there and Plaque in between.
Oh, yep, I'm sorry. I grabbed the wrong token.
You're good.
All right, this is the situation. Boblin is up.
Oh, just I guess his father's never getting back to his children. I will told him did the bottom guard.
Okay. So wisdom save. 16.
That is unfortunate. I'll enter in there.
Craig, you are up. You have advantage on the bottom guard due to flanking. Greg?
Sorry. My mic was muted. I will attack the bottom one that I have advantage on.
Yep.
With my maul. Oh shoot, I didn't roll advantage. Dang it. There we go. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
12 points of damage.
He is dead.
And I'm gonna turn and look at the other one and be like, you should have let us pass. You wanna just forget you saw us? And I'll end my turn.
It is that guard's turn, and he says, "For the kingdom!" and tries to run you through with his spear.
I'll ask the others, is this the Fodok Kingdom? I thought this was.
So
Not.
that is 14 to hit, Greg. I think that misses.
That misses.
Yeah. Okay, Plaque, you are up.
Here we go. I'm going to move over here and take a crossbow shot. That is a 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
5 piercing damage.
All right.
And I'll do it again. Oh my god. 8.
That misses.
I'll end by turn there.
All right, Oompa Loompa.
How's he looking?
He's not bloodied yet, but he took a pretty good hit there.
All right. I will blast him. That's 12.
That misses.
Of course it does. That's it.
Boblin, back to you.
Let's throw some bells at him.
Yep, nat 20.
This guy. I'll move behind him, but I'll enter in there.
Okay. Greg, you have advantage. Well, that was just one roll, wasn't it? Oh, no, that was with advantage. Okay, 12 misses. You are muted again, I think.
No, I am muted. I'm sorry. I've been talking the whole time.
Yep, okay. If that ends your turn, it will be that guard's turn.
That ends my turn.
He is going to use his action to disengage and begin running, screaming, "Ring the bells! Ring the bells!" Plaque, it is your turn.
Right. Yeah, I'll try to hit him.
Shoot that crossbow.
Shit. Is that that's a dirty 20.
That definitely hits.
7 piercing.
Ring the... As your bolt comes out the front of his throat, and he falls dead. You hear the panicked scream of women. Commoners are clearing the street. And at your feet are 2 dead guards, wearing chain shirts, carrying shields and spears.
Do they have any money?
Sure.
I absolutely love the search for money at a one shot, dude.
They've got
Those are-
25 gold, 17 silver between them.
does their armor look like it would fit me?
Oh, yeah, you think you could slide that chain shirt on
Yeah,
if you have
I'll build 'em.
proficiency.
I do. I will put on their armor and try to look like one of the guards. Do they have like helmets with like face coverings?
No, they are unhelmed.
Dang. I'll wear their armor and then just put my hood over, pull my hood back over my face, and
Yeah, they've got a nice shield there too if you wanted it.
I'd two-hand my maul.
Okay. Anybody else want to take any armor or weapons?
Do they have any medium armor?
Yeah, or light armor.
Nope, they're both wearing chain, unfortunately.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, rip.
We getting back in costume?
Yeah.
Back in your trench coat.
Right in the middle of the street. You guys are gonna have to roll deception at disadvantage.
While they're getting back into costume,
wait,
I'm gonna
wait,
drag
wait,
the guards'
wait.
bodies into like an alley.
Can I inspire? Can I inspire Plaque?
Sure.
All right. Right.
But the streets are clear. People have ran screaming. And you guys walk past this building with the green roof and realize, hey, that's an armor shop.
Oh, oof.
Do you want to try to get in?
Could be
I'll leave
some
it up to the others.
Could be some useful things in there for you.
Y'all got some money. We can go shopping.
I mean, I don't think we're in the market to pay people. Depending on what you mean by shopping. I assume we mean pillaging.
Yeah.
You walk right up to the door, put your hand, and it's locked.
Well, it was locked until I cast knock on it. That's silly.
The door, as a thunderous clap that could be heard 300 feet away, rings out, and the door is unlocked.
Well, that was convenient.
And you open it, and inside is a little shopkeep huddled in the back corner, shaking. He may have urinated himself and more. And
Good.
you guys look around, and there's some pretty decent stuff in here.
Can I grab a breastplate?
Yes, you can. And if you roll a d10 for me on an 8 or 8, 9, or 10, it is +1.
Oh, shit.
Stupid net ones.
But you find a breastplate.
Okay.
Anybody else got some armor they're looking for?
Like some nice studded leather.
Yeah.
Oh,
Roll
yeah.
a d10 on an 8, 9, or 10. It is +1.
Ah, so close.
The 9.
Damn, nice.
You now have +1 studded. Who's next?
I already rolled. I rolled a 7.
Okay. But did you grab the armor you wanted?
Yes. That it.
Okay. Is everybody armored up? Do you want to find something and try and see if it's a +1, Craig, or are you going to keep your chain shirt that you just stole?
Yeah, I'll look for a +1.
Okay, go ahead and roll an 8, 9, or 10.
Alrighty. Is it? Sorry, what are we rolling?
A D10.
D10. Sorry.
Hey, now you got +1 chain.
Awesome. I'll also ask the shopkeep for his gold.
it's in the pouch under the counter. Please don't kill me.
Get it for me, please.
And he starts
Change
to
my
crawl.
armor.
Starts to crawl across the floor. He grabs a pretty decent sized pouch and plops it up on the counter, and then cowers back down underneath it.
I'll put 2 gold down to pay for my armor.
Yep. There you go. +1.
Oh.
Definitely only worth 2 gold.
I'll pick up that 2 gold.
Yes, you do. And you guys make your way back out? Now in your fresh new armor, it fits nice. Especially those of you who got magical. And you make your way down. In this next building, wouldn't you notice there isn't 2 cross swords on the door? Do you want to go in?
Got some gold, guys.
I have another spell slot. I'm shooting to bust it open.
Oh,
You try
I'll
the
cast.
door and it is locked.
I will cast knock with my maul.
Another
Nice.
thunderous roar for 300 feet as the door bursts open at the force of your will. In here
I didn't-
is a much angrier looking dwarf holding a hammer.
Are any of you guys proficient? Is it a warhammer or?
It is a warhammer.
My hammer's bigger.
No. Whoa!
You sure got a pair on you to come busting into my shop like this, you foul beast.
I wanna toy with the idea of casting whole person, but I'm not. Is he the only one in the shop?
He is the only one, and he is standing strong, and I'm about to have everybody roll initiative. Just give me a second to set this up.
I've got gold.
He doesn't care.
Dang.
Go ahead and roll initiative. I'm not going to pull a map up on this because the building is not very long. This is a 30-foot space. You can get anywhere in this building.
Wait, are we back in the
Okay.
costume?
I don't think you guys did. You guys just walked out of the armory like
Yeah,
a ZZ Top
valid.
commercial. Plaque and Oompa Loompa. Roll initiative.
18.
Oh, you guys rolled the same thing again. All right, Oompa Loompa, you are up first. As this dwarf stands 20 feet in front of you.
Oh man, I'd say we're sorry, bro. He offered you gold. I'll shoot him.
Go ahead.
20? Dirty?
Yeah, that hits.
Blast him. That's 9 damage.
Okay.
Alright, that's it.
All right, Plaque.
I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna use my crossbow.
You guys walk in, he challenges. Boom, 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 boom. 10
That's a 10.
unfortunately misses.
Here we go again. Another
16 hits.
Sweet. 8 piercing.
Yep, okay.
And in my turn there.
Craig.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to him and show him my hammer.
Okay. Up close and personal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give him a real good
so
look.
close to a crit. That definitely hits.
I know. He rolls. There we go. 12 points of damage.
All right. It is now the dwarf's turn. Craig, you walked up to him. He's
Yeah, I
going
did.
to swing that warhammer at you. And that is a 15 to hit.
That misses.
Wow, new armor. Look at you go.
You need a bigger hammer.
Okay, Boblin.
I'll throw some bells at him.
Okay, he got a 7.
Only 4, but then I want to move up behind him.
It does not matter. You killed the shopkeep. Looks like he was all bark and no bite.
Oh, you
You
didn't say
know-
it was bloody, so I thought he had a bit more.
Oh, yeah.
As he goes down, I
I
want to
didn't
say
have a token, so sorry.
that's okay. I want to say, peace be with you.
There's
I'll
your
put
piece,
2 gold
peace
on-
cleric.
I'll put 2 gold in this chest to pay him for the weapons I'm gonna take.
And Boblin immediately
Yeah,
takes it.
Well, not immediately. Once he turns his back, I'll take it.
All right, so now you guys can search for a weapon.
Now, what are the? Do you think this guy has a magical flute?
No.
Like a sick drum? No. Guys, we need to find a musician, an instrument maker. That's the word.
Do I see any malls that look better than mine?
You pick one up and assess it. Roll a d10. On an 8, 9, or 10, it's a +1. Hey, there you go. You got a +1 mall. Anybody else? Ooh.
Yeah, I would like to look for a potentially a better crossbow.
Yeah, go ahead.
1d10.
1d10, 8, 9, or 10. It's a +1.
Oh, it's a 6.
Yeah. Fortunately, yours is probably just about as good as any in here.
Okay.
Correct?
Well, I got my maul.
Oh, you got them all. Oompa, you looking for anything? You want a rapier? You want...
This guy got any wands? Can bards even use wands? I don't think I can unless I'm a specific kind, right?
No, unfortunately, this looks like weapons.
Yeah, I mean, all right. I'll look for another hand crossbow, I guess. I see the homie looking for one.
Okay. 8, 9, or 10.
All right, I believe. Oh, nope. I let you down.
Damn.
You had a second chance. All right. If everybody's got what they need, you guys walk out. Man, freshly armored, pocket full of gold, new weapons. Could this be going any better? You think to yourself as 3 guards come running around the corner.
I point behind us, and I'll say the goblins went that way.
You know what? I'm gonna let you roll a deception check.
Yes, dude. I appreciate it.
It's getting kind of dark. You're standing in a dark doorway.
That's a 24.
Ooh.
Thank you, citizen. And they, all 3 of them, run past.
Yeah, I just salute as they walk by. Let's...
Oh my goodness. I allowed that to happen. So you guys are moving your way through here. And this is a bakery.
I
Anybody
could
wanna go in
eat.
the
Could
bakery?
y'all?
Surely there's no way the baker has a hammer. That would make sense.
I'm gonna try the door.
The door is locked.
I'm gonna cast knock with my maul.
Yeah, make an attack roll. And take inspiration for that. 18 definitely hits.
All right. Max damage, 14.
You split the door in half. It bursts open. And there are all kinds of breads and pastries and baked goods in here.
I've come for your desserts and your gold.
And there's a room in the back. Or a door that leads to the back. So you don't see anybody in here, just the pastries. And the counter, you could search the counter if you wanted to see if you could find where they're keeping the gold.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's an investigation roll, DC 12.
Yeah, I got a 12 minus 1.
Yep. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the gold is anywhere out here, but man, these pastries look good.
I've been in the chocolate industry for a while, guys, and the real gold is in the recipes. Can I try to find the recipes?
Yeah, make an investigation roll, DC 15.
Come on. That's another nat 1, isn't it? Oh, man, I'm really flubbing these rolls tonight.
You start looking, and that's when you realize, wait, I can't read.
Oh, yeah, that is tough.
All right. Does anybody want to try a pastry?
Oh, Craig does.
Okay. Roll a d4. Two. Okay. You can roll 2d8s plus 4. You get 14 hit points back, and your body relaxes as if you've experienced a long rest. That was the
Ooh.
best pastry you've ever had.
Oh, force 2
Yeah.
pastries down my mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get a couple of those.
You guys pick out the same
Yeah.
exact ones. Everybody,
Yeah, absolutely.
everybody can long rest their character.
My gosh, that's amazing. Yeah.
I really wish I found the recipe now.
And
I'm gonna
unfortunately, as soon as you guys eat them, you realize, oh, that was the last of that pastry.
Oh,
But there's other pastry, right?
There is. There's 3 other types.
Oof. I'll just stuff my face with the closest one. The next closest one.
Okay, roll a d4. A 3. Awesome. Okay.
Is that awesome for me or awesome for you?
No, it's awesome for you.
Oh, good. Good, good.
You gain the haste spell. You could cast that 1 time before the end of this adventure.
more of that pastry.
How thematically do I do that? Do I like fart out the pastry and that gives me haste or something?
Thematically, it's supposed to happen to you, but I was like, he's kind of been staying back. Well, I guess you haven't. So yeah, you can actually haste yourself. That's what the pastry actually says, is you can haste yourself.
Cool.
And unfortunately, it was a 1 of 1. You got the last bear claw. You guys are starting to hear more guards take the streets searching and think, well, we spent enough time in here. Do you want to get back in costume and try to make your way out? Or you just going to strut on out and make your way towards the keep?
Costume?
Costume.
Yeah, certainly the costume didn't fail us.
You guys get back into costume. Any witnesses who saw you in that are dead or hiding, so you ain't got to worry about it. And you begin to make your way, and I will need a deception roll at advantage.
All right, here we go. A 19.
Nice, yeah. So all the guards are rushing past you, telling you that you need to take cover, get back to your house or the inn. And you come up to the keep, and the guards are out searching the city. The door is right there. Nobody's watching it. You look up and see the silhouette of a young woman in a window. It's about 2 stories up.
Is it ladder time?
Hmm.
Do we go in the front door or is it ladder time?
Is she looking down at us?
No, she's kind of looking out over the city, watching the guard kind of scurry around.
Yeah, sounds like ladder time.
All right. Yeah, DM, I would like to use my Song of Creation to create a folding ladder.
You do so. Poof! You get yourself a ladder.
I'll hold the ladder at the base.
Good
Nice.
call. Who's climbing up? As you put it at the bottom of the window, this young woman's staring out of.
Do we move it to like the window?
You guys are like, today is great. Should send us on missions more often.
I could just go up there and knock her unconscious, or I don't know how you guys feel about it.
We could probably go up there and just grab her, bring her down.
I like that idea.
Yeah, what if you just go up there and throw her? Surely 3 of us can catch her.
Oh my goodness. Did I not add her photo? 1 second.
Do y'all think that's a good idea if I throw her? I'll go by y'all's judgment.
I mean, I can't read. I think that's a great idea. I could also just cast Charm Person, but I feel like that's a pretty cheesy way to get out of it.
And in the window, this is the girl you see. Looks about 13 years old, long red hair,
Shit, she looks like a happy camper.
resting bitch
Yeah.
face from hell.
I turned a girl to
like
look
she's
just like that into a blueberry once, guys.
I feel like she's gonna be annoying.
Who's going up the ladder? And which window? The window that she's in, or the dark window in the room that's next to her?
Maybe the dark window is the room where they hold the chloroform. That's you guys. You guys. I want to let you guys deal with shutting her up.
I'd say the dark room.
All right, you
Yo.
guys set up your ladder. Boblin's holding the bottom of it. Who's going up first?
You can go up first just in case there's any trouble.
All right, Micah, you start to climb. How is Craig with heights?
You know, he's never really like he's looked over the edge of a cliff before from a safe distance. He hasn't really climbed up a ladder, especially not this high. I feel like about midways up, he'd probably look down and start to get a little nervous.
And your knees are starting to shake. Yeah, go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Okay.
As your knees start shaking a little bit and you look down to make the rest.
Oh,
You
no.
have advantage because Boblin's holding the ladder.
Thank God.
There you go. That's more like it. You steel yourself and you climb up to the window and put your fingers under and lift. And hey, it wasn't locked. Who locks the second story window, you know? Or the third story window? And you let yourself in, and this looks like it's a study that's not being used. The room is dark. There's books and bookshelves and a giant globe in the corner of the room. There's a writing desk with some papers on it.
I will put my hand around my throat and then kind of stick my head out and fake being attacked and be like, "Hurry, guys, I need help!" and not pull myself back in.
Who's up next?
Cast Fireball into. No, I'm just kidding. We don't have Fireball.
I picked fourth level for a reason.
Yeah.
Plaque will go up.
All right, Black. How are you with heights?
He's not too bad.
Okay, that's fine.
He's
Make a
right.
dexterity check. We'll call it acrobatics to climb up the steps.
Okay.
You're confident, or the ladder. You have advantage because Boblin's holding it.
Okay. That is a 16.
Yeah, you definitely go up. You pop through the window thinking that there's a fight waiting for you, and you realize Craig was just being an asshole. Who's next?
I'll gesture to Boblin.
Okay.
I'll hold the ladder.
Sure. I will go up.
Boblin, how are you with heights?
Oh, Heights and me are best friends.
Okay. Yeah, so that would be acrobatics. With advantage, as Oompa Loompa is holding the ladder.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah. You definitely climb up. Doesn't bother you one bit. Oompa Loompa, you're by yourself at the bottom of the ladder.
Awesome. I'd like to use my free one-a-day Misty Step to pop up there, dust myself off, and start pulling up the ladder.
Free once a day, huh?
Fey touched, yes, sir.
There you go. You misty step up the ladder and ruin my fun.
Oh, hold on. Do you guys want me to take let me use the wand. Let's have some fun.
I was
Let
hoping
me-
you used the wand.
Yeah.
You don't
Let
want to
me
use
let me
the
pull
wand.
that back. No, I forgot it was a random spot. Absolutely. If I'm lucky, it puts me outside her window anyways.
So, what I'm going to have you do is roll a d4.
Absolutely.
A 4, you're in the room with your friends. 3, you're in her room. 2, you get to a point where I'll allow you to try to grab the ladder. 1, you're going to face plant into the wall.
I've
And
never
fall.
hoped for a one harder. 4. God damn it.
Boom. Right in the windowsill. But the thing is, you land upside down and fall onto the floor, taking 1 bludgeoning damage.
Nice. That was intentional.
You guys are all gathered up here in this sitting room, and you think you're being pretty quiet, but then there's a thud as Oompa Loompa lands headfirst onto the floor.
Oh, somebody should get that ladder. Might need that to get out of here, and I don't want anybody following us up.
Yeah, you guys collect your ladder and fold it up. Are you just going to set it off to the side, or are you going to try and carry a ladder through with you?
It's up to you on how much a 30-foot ladder weighs.
Well, I'm just thinking more of it's definitely going to take at least one hand away from you. If you're running around with a ladder under your arm.
We should just tuck it away, yeah? So
We should
we're
put it
at
here, yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
So, facing from the window you came in and looking at the door across that you would guess leads out into a hallway, the princess's room would be on your right. And there is a door there between her room and this study.
Are we a check for traps kind of team, or are we just kind of sending it?
We haven't checked for traps yet.
Absolutely not. Let's try the door.
You walk up
Yeah, absolutely.
and grab the door handle and twist it,
Yep.
and the door's not locked.
Why would it be?
Do you just swing it open, or do you want to peek inside?
I'd say we peek.
Yeah, so you guys crack it open slightly and take a peek in. I'm imagining like all your heads stacked on top of each other in a straight line, each with one eye peeking through this crack. And you see that red-headed princess with her arms crossed, staring out the window. And now that you're up here, you hear, "Oh my god, I was supposed to hang out with Alicia tonight. This is such bad luck."
She was going to be annoying.
For us.
You guys either make individual stealth rolls, or I will allow 2 people to roll with advantage.
What if you already have advantage on stealth?
DC is 15.
I mean, I'm down for the 2 because I have a disadvantage, but we'll do what everybody wants to do.
I can roll 1 unless you 2 have higher
Yeah,
experience in
I've-
stealth.
I got +4 with advantage. Just base.
I have +2.
Okay. I'll go for 1.
All right, Boblin
Imagine on
and
the
Oompa
other
Loompa. Boblin passed.
15.
Oompa Loompa passed. She does not notice that the door is cracked as she turns and walks towards the sitting desk that's in her room next to her bed. And she pulls out a book and begins to read. What do you guys want to
So
do?
she's got her back to us.
Yep.
Can I non-lethal strike her to subdue?
You can
Or to knock her
certainly-
out.
You can certainly try.
What are the mechanics for this?
You're attacking from hiding. But if you're going to try to sneak across the room to get there, I'm going to require a stealth check.
With advantage, right? Because she doesn't know I'm there.
No, I'm just going to require a stealth check. They never know you're there. This room is well lit.
I'll roll with Lucky to re-roll it.
Okay.
Nice. Well played.
16 again.
Okay. She has a +4 to perception.
Whoa.
I rolled an 8 for a 12. So she does not notice as you sneak up to her. So now you may make an attack roll at disadvantage. Or at advantage. "13 hits.
Do I have to roll damage?
Yes.
Accidentally kills her.
Six is not enough to knock her unconscious.
Jeepers, how constitutional is this skill?
Ah, sweet. I would like to cast sleep now.
Go ahead, but she still screams out as this
Uh,
hits her in
Does
the
she
back
scream
of
out?
the head. And cast sleep.
Yep.
Roll a hit die. Not that I think it
It's-
matters. She only has 3
It's
hit points
5d8.
left.
Yeah.
So yeah, no matter what, you could roll all ones and she'd be asleep.
27.
Mid scream, she falls asleep. I'm going to make a perception roll.
Well, how many hit points does Boblin have?
I have a lot. Well, thankfully I have a lot more. 31.
She falls over.
Nice.
Bleeding from a minor head wound. And the door is kicked open. And before you guys, you see... Do I have his picture? I know I do. A young knight named well, you wouldn't know his name. "My lady, what have these monsters done?" "On guard, you fools."
We just wanted to go hang out with Jessica.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, they just read. Hold on. You just missed him.
No, that's not gonna work.
She
is,
try that.
she is laying unconscious at your feet.
I'm a dentist. Don't worry.
I'm a dentist.
As she bleeds from this head wound. Oh. Setting up the encounter. 1 second.
Surely this guy doesn't know what dentistry entails.
Maybe not.
Go ahead and roll.
All right.
Is he also about her age?
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about killing a child.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
it's
how I
non-lethal.
felt.
Oh, the guy. Ugh.
He goes first. Boblin, you are closest. He runs at you and swings his sword. That's a nat 20.
Oh, it's not. I'm gonna silvery barbs, obviously.
Who are you giving advantage to?
I mean, the Craig basket didn't fail us the first time, so let's put all our eggs right back in it.
That is a 23 to hit.
I'll take the damage.
Okay. And he is going to pump a smite into this.
Whoa!
That is 7 slashing and 12 radiant damage.
Okay, I don't think I want to have any more of that after this point. Okay.
"You foul creatures! Tyr will bring justice to you. What have you done to my lady?" Oompa Loompa, you are up.
Awesome. I cast Hold Person.
All right, that is a wisdom save.
You can assume if he passes it, DM, I'm gonna silvery barbs.
I got it in the 18, but you already used silvery barbs this round.
Oh, but it's my turn again.
You
That is true.
you get 1 reaction per round, not turn.
Well, I guess this is still the first round, right?
Yeah, we're only on the second turn of the round.
Right. Did not realize. All right. Let me go ahead and pass one of my bardic inspirations to Craig as well.
Okay, Craig.
All right.
Is that your only turn, or you're not going to attack?
Oh,
Me? I cast a spell.
Oh, what did you cast?
I cast Whole Person. That's what I mean. I'll take that.
Oh,
the
yeah,
fail. That's
and he
fine.
passed. No, you're right. Sorry, man, I ate an edible. Plaque, you were up.
So good.
Oh, is this guy in like plate armor or something?
He is in some fancy, nice armor.
I hope you have nice teeth. And
He does. They're
Michael Cat-
perfect.
oh, good. Plaque will cast Hexblade's Curse on him with his bonus action.
Okay. Hexblade's Curse. He is hexed.
All right. My cross. You know what? I'll use Eldritch Blast.
Okay, go ahead.
It is 12.
12 misses.
There you go. I'll move closer to him to see if I could
Great, my city map broke. It won't pull it back up.
yeah, I'll move close to him. Is he in the doorway or is he outside the door?
He has stepped into the room.
Okay, I'll go like on his left.
Okay.
You know, my turn there.
Anybody who wants to have advantage for flanking will get it now because of Plaque and Boblin. Craig, you are up.
all right. I'm gonna walk up to this kid and I'm gonna try to grapple him. We're gonna try to pick him up.
Okay, that's an opposed athletics check. He gets a +3 to
Okay.
this. 13 is
All
your
right.
DC.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll that,
Good job.
and I'm gonna use my my bardic inspiration to add to this. What was the bardic inspiration?
It's 1d6.
1d6. Okay,
You need a 6.
it was my reroll, so 14.
Oh, okay.
This is to an ability check.
Yeah.
You can actually re-roll the bardic inspo die because of my mote of potential.
No, it's okay.
Oh, I just wrote it, so
made
that's
it.
a
He
16
made it.
total.
Yeah, you made it.
Okay. Nice.
So he is grappled.
So I pick him up, and then I am going to walk to the window with him.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Boblin, you are up.
I'll just ready a spell and see what happens.
He is obviously on his turn. We are now in a new round going to try to escape. So this is a opposed athletics again. He only got a 12 this time.
I want this to work. Can I silvery barbs him now?
Yes.
Yeah, great. I want to do that.
So I gotta get below a 7.
I hope. I believe.
You want to use the advantage on him to let him reroll too?
Yeah. Send it.
Okay.
I actually rolled worse this time. It's 9.
18.
Yeah, he fights and he does not get out of your grip as you are now standing with him at the window. Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, I see what's happening here. Unfortunately, I am evil. Can I push you both out the window?
You can try to make a shove attack
No,
if you'd like.
I'm not gonna kill Craig. Nah, I mean, I guess start dragging the princess to the other room, right? Where the ladder is.
Okay, yeah. You pick her up. You can. She's kind of heavy. What's your strength?
That's a minus. It's an 8.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a roll, a strength check. DC is going to be, she's young, so 12.
You got it. That's a 2. I guess a 3 because of my
Yeah,
jack of all
you're
trades.
pulling and pulling, but don't seem to be able to get her to move. Black, you are up.
All right. I guess I'll ready in action to see what happens. He's gonna throw him outside the window, or if he fails, see if I get a shot off. And yeah, I'll end my turn with that.
Craig.
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck this kid out the window.
Go ahead and roll strength. We'll see how far you throw.
The strength
Straight strength roll.
14.
Yeah. He's young, and you gather holding him here that the heaviest part of him is this armor, and you just 1, 2, 3, and he goes ass over tea kettle. Ah, there's a Wilhelm scream, and I am going to do a special roll right now. I'm going to roll my d20 on a 13 or above. He's going to land on his next scorpion and die. But 12 or below, he's going to survive the fall. I will roll the damage. 19. You just killed this young man. Threw him out the window. Head first.
Well done.
I mean, probably killed a few young men today. So.
I mean, if you think gravity really did the job on this one.
I cannot believe that just happened.
We are men of science.
That's right. Everybody knows goblins are men of science.
We learned a valuable lesson today, guys. We can't jump up out of a 3-story window.
Or be thrown.
You guys drag the princess together into the other room to your ladder. Have we thought about the logistics of getting her down it?
I thought I'd be able to pick her up and just Misty Step her down. That's not how Misty Step works. Just kidding.
What if we just walk out the
It's
front
not
door?
dimension door.
It works. Oh, it works with dead people because dead people are objects in 5e. But she's not
Could
dead.
just- We could just walk out the front door.
Whew.
You want to try to
That
make
sounds
your way
least fun.
down 3 stories of the keep?
Have we thought about 2 goblins and an unconscious princess in a trench coat? Surely a 13-year-old's the size of an adult goblin.
Can we like wrap her up in with bed sheets and try to lower her down?
Yes, you can.
Nice.
You guys begin fashioning this cradle, and how are you going to do it? Like, one's tied at the feet, one tied at the head, and you're going to try to lower it down 2 of you at the same time? Or just one person's going to try to lower down this
Oof,
bed
I'd
sheets tied
say
together?
2 or
First of all,
3
who
us.
wants to tie the knots? It will be a sleight of hand check.
I mean, again, I got a
How
plus
does-
4 on one of those.
I have +3 and advantage on sleight of hand.
Oh, send it then.
Okay.
Boblin's not going to be helpful at all, but he's going to be first down the ladder, though.
Boblin makes his way down the ladder. 10, okay. You think these are somewhat solid knots? They might be able to hold her weight. Boblin is at the bottom, awaiting the princess.
Am I? I was going to try to pillage that guy's plate armor.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh my god.
Wait, see if he has enough sword.
Yeah, you find that he was wearing a +2 plate armor. He's got a +2 sword, short sword.
Does he have 3 bags of holding?
Nope. No bags of holding.
What about a movable rod?
No immovable rod. Does have 100 gold.
Not anymore.
And unfortunately, with the way he landed, his perfect smile, there's not much left of his teeth.
Oh man.
It's just
I'd
easier for you to
really be
collect.
pissed about that. Well, Plaque probably one of his 2 front teeth, and that's probably gone. So
Oh yeah, definitely gone. Who's lowering down the princess? Craig?
I probably have the highest strength, so probably.
Yeah.
Anybody want to give him the help action?
I'll do it.
Okay. This is going to be a series of athletics checks. We're going to start off harder, and as you get closer to the ground, get easier. So first, I need a DC 15 athletics check. You have advantage with the help action.
Okay.
Yeah, she's you're actually kind of using the ladder as an incline plane to kind of take some of the weight, so it's not as rough on you. The next one will be a DC 13.
Still advantage.
Yes. Oh, same roll. Yeah, she's almost to the bottom, DC 10. But you get a feeling that if she dropped from here, then she probably wouldn't get hurt too bad.
We're good.
Yeah, you guys are good. And she is laid at the bottom of the ladder. You guys make your way down. And it's about this time that she wakes up. Oh my god. Who hit me?
We're taking you to see Jessica.
She looks kind of dazed, like her vision's blurry, so she can't really focus on any of you. What are you doing?
Can I just cast sleep on her again? Like, I got the slots for
You
that.
can.
Yeah, just go back to sleep.
You don't
For
even
now.
have to roll. She only has 3 hit points left. She is asleep. You guys are at the bottom of the stairs. The town is in a bit of a ruckus, but you've got night, and you've got a wall pretty close with a ladder that you might be able to get over.
I'll see
Can I
what
use my
got.
costume to gag her? And I know that that's messed up to say, but
Yes, we get what you're saying. You bind
So she
and-
doesn't scream.
Yep, you bind and
Yeah.
gag her. Yep. And you guys make your way to the wall and you set up the ladder. And who's going to try to carry her up it?
I guess that would be Craig again.
Somebody hold the ladder, which will give you advantage.
I'll hold it.
Okay.
Climbing up a ladder with a person's a bit hard. It's going to be a DC 16 athletics check.
Okay.
18. It's a little rough, but you definitely make it up. The rest of you follow. You move the ladder from one side to the other. This will be an acrobatics check to carry her down.
Oh.
DC 17.
Can I give guidance on that?
You can.
Oh, I guess I'm carrying her down too. Is this one? Are they holding the ladder? Is this one with advantage too?
Yes.
Okay.
They can hold
good.
it from the
Excellent.
top.
Good. Actually rolled that, and then guidance.
With advantage, right?
I rolled advantage. Yeah. +4.
18. You make her.
Whew.
Barely again. There's a point where you almost fall. And you guys are all on the other side. The worst that could happen to you now is maybe a few more wolf fights and a complaining princess. Congratulations, minions. You captured that princess. And that is the end of this one shot. Thank you guys so much for playing.
Nice.
Whenever we did bring her back to the lich, I would have used the ring to open the door to have the spotlight on me.
Yes.
I was hoping we were gonna get there so I could do that.
It's getting late, so
Of course.
we're gonna wrap it up. But we're gonna wrap it up as we always do with stars and wishes. Micah, are you familiar with Stars and Wishes?
I am not.
So stars are things that you really liked about the session. It could be things that other players did that really entertained you. And then wishes are things that you'd like to see in future games, or if you didn't like a ruling that I made or something like that, you can do that. The other guys are used to doing these, so we'll start with them. Pat, why don't you go first?
Well, first off, I enjoyed the game. This is my first time playing a one shot that was where we were the bad guys. I found it to be quite fun, actually. um, I mean, wishes I would like to do it again, for sure.
Absolutely.
Stars, I'd have to give it to Craig. I did like the idea of a fighter hobgoblin Rune Knight. I think that was pretty dope. Yeah, and he was a great tank.
Yeah, awesome. Jory.
I mean, so stars, I gotta give it to Samwise on that one. RPing a goblin's greed for the one shot was pretty top tier. Especially eyeing the guy who's actively whipping use armor.
Yeah, that's good.
I think wishes again, like same as Valiant. I'd love to do this again. This is fun. I'm a big fan of playing an evil guy too. I feel like there's less worry about.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, you push a kid out the window. Like, what's the problem?
Right? Or, a poor little shopkeep.
I'm playing a paladin in the other game, so this is a nice little change of pace.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Samwise.
Stars. I'll just roll for everyone. So, starting with Micah. Loved him being a meat shield / punching bag for the party. Jory. Like half and half. The inspirations and silvery barbs were clutch. Sometimes they weren't clutch, but that wasn't your fault. That was because Frankie still rolled high on the second goes.
True.
Valiant for playing as Rogue Warrior. Thought was because I haven't actually played one yet. Oh, sorry, for the Hexblading, right? Or were
Yeah.
you the
Hexblade, yeah.
thought you played well? Wishes. I wish I hadn't rolled low on those magic items, but apart
Right.
from that, thought we played well. Played well from as a evil greenskin part. Well, I know hobgoblins are red or pink, whatever. I thought we played well, so it was quite enjoyable.
All right. I will go ahead and go before Micah. Stars for me. It was great to write a one shot that I've been working on for a little while here and writing. Have it beta tested. I am so glad we ended up with 3 goblins in a trench coat, which was my idea with the billowing cloak when I created it. Be really great for that billow to happen when you're talking to a guard and suddenly there's 3 goblins. And throwing my boss out the window just was so creative that I never imagined it. I didn't even think about it. And I was like, you know what? This is a kid. This is going to fuck him up. I know I gave him like a lot of hit points, but no, this is a good way to end the boss. It's funny. It thematically fits. So I just allowed it to kill him. Wishes, as much as I wish I could have run the game I was supposed to run tonight, things happen, and it's great that I have built up this community where we can just throw these together, mix up the players for my tables. I love that you guys interact on the Discord and all that, so I'm very thankful for all that. Yeah, all in all, it was a good game. Micah. You're muted, buddy.
No, sorry. I was talking. So Stars, you came up with a great one shot. It was so much fun. And
everybody else that was here at the table. Y'all just made it such a fun session, and just like welcoming in a new person and everything. And I really enjoyed like all the interactions we had throughout this game and getting to play evil characters and stuff too. Wishes, I guess. Like I look forward to like playing another one shot similar to this or something. It felt nice because we just got to kind of sit back and not have to take it super serious, and we could be a little silly compared to being in a campaign and stuff. So that's what I really liked about all this.
Yeah, you
Look
got
forward to
you got a good
games.
introduction to what it's like to play a game with me. And Sam, who you will be playing with, and yes, he always negotiates like that. That is his quirk.
I mean, I wouldn't say we are not going to be the serious party when you play tomorrow. So, I mean,
I'm
yeah, it's
I'm
more
fine
fun
with
than
that.
I guess it probably is tomorrow for you. I was thinking, no, I still got 2 days because it's not Friday here yet. I play on Friday. We don't stream those games, but hopefully that game is a lot of fun tomorrow too. I would like to thank all the people from the community who stopped by the stream tonight. It was great seeing you guys in chat. I appreciate you guys so much. With that, be good to each other, and we will see you next time. Everybody say goodbye to the stream.
Cheers, stream. Cheers, guys.
Night chat.
Yeah, later.